You know, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Left. Right. Yeah, this book got better. That way better. So, that's the cat. Right. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First of all, I want to give all praise myself and Noah.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahusha, Ba'ashim, Kakwadash.
And the must be to the apostle of this great millstone, who taught us the truth of the spirit. His beloved side takes to hopefully like of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latino and American Israel, the children of Israel according to this Bible. I'm something that I see for 2025, going here 2026. You know, we're going to go in 2026. Last we're going to be in America. We're in the most
year of war.
You know, get ready to end this thing out.
Hey, it's like the brother said, the Edomite said 2026 is the year of war.
Oh, it comes. So Lord willing, since it's the year of war, 2026, and we get the in the most time we get the hell up out of here, man, because you know it's time for the new heaven, the new earth to come.
That's right.
So we can get our rulership, and so we can rule the world how it's supposed to be. You know, the woman go back in her place. You know, the whole one, everything goes back in its place. You know, from Esau, from the nigger woman, from the trees, from the animals. Everything can go back in its right place because the sons of power are back into authority. And real quick, what's that? Romans chapter 8, the creature groaning and waiting for the men of the sons of the Most High, right? And that's the truth because the earth is waiting for us to return, you know, to our rightful place, to our rightful order as the rulers of the earth, because the earth was given for us to rule. So that Romans chapter 8.
Before you get to, let me just grab this right now.
Let's see, Hebrews chapter 8.
I'm gonna grab this right quick. This is Psalms chapter 82, verse 1, a song of Asaph. Yahweh standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the gods.
Yeah, the gods are who? The elect.
How long will ye judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? Selah. Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked.
That's just so rid them out of the hand of the wicked. So when you bring something, you take it. You know, and we want the Lord to rend us out of the hands of Esau, Edom, because he has polluted the nation of Israel, man. He has polluted us with his idolatries, his television. You know, he has basically put a witching upon our people, man. And we need healing. And the only way for us to get healing is for the Lord to destroy this place and deliver the elect.
Right.
That's the only way. And we want the Lord to come get us from the hands of our enemy, because he's our enemy, man. You know, the silver white man is our enemy. You know, and we live in a society where we have to now coexist together, and that shit's off as fuck. But it is what it is. And we've got to get it. America just has destroyed so-called black, Latino American completely, man, mentally. You know, we're completely just subject unto this man. You know, the whole nation is subject unto this man's ideas and way of thinking, and everybody's mentality, everybody's minds all fucked up. You know, you got men, you got women out here taking testosterone, growing beards and cutting off their breasts and getting man chest, and got men out here getting on estrogen and growing breasts and cutting off their fucking rods and looking like women softening their skin.
Yeah,
you got, you know, it's so many off-fast things going on here in America that so everybody's all fucked up on drugs, on Medicaid drugs, you know, all type of things, man.
We'll go back to other scriptures, but right because you're saying all that, let me just get this. Just Hosea 4:1. Hear the word, O Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, O children of Israel. Of the Lord Yahweh has a case against the people of the land.
Yeah, and what is a case? A case is something that you put on someone. You know, you put a case on it, yeah, because
with was like you though. But what did Denzel Washington
I'm gonna put
say?
a case on all you bitches.
Case of all you bitches, right? That's the Lord. Right, hey, really, and the case started with us because we beat this up. We hollering it out to him. We're gonna put a case on all you bitches.
Because that's the case. So you telling evidence of what someone did to you, and we're telling all the evidence when Esau done, and not even
Every
going
time
back,
you get offended.
yeah, even going back to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai got the case is out on Esau, man.
Yeah.
You know, the jury's out on his ass about the things he done, the wickedness he done to the world, you know, all the lies he told, all the pollution he's done to the earth, everything he's done to the so-called black Latino American, everything he's done to our people. And the case is out on his ass, man.
He's got to round his ass up.
You know?
He got and just take Yahweh Shai come back. You know what I mean? And when Yahweh Shai come back, he's gonna get rounded up.
So because he's done so many wicked things. That's why Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
So, you know, the earth has been given to his hands because it was his time to rule.
That's right. There is no truth, no loving devotion, and no knowledge of Yahweh in the land.
That's the point, because no one really knows, like, no one knows who the Most High really is, man. And no one really understands what the Lord is about. The Christian church can't tell you. They tell you his name is Jesus, and he looks like he looks like a so-called white man. He loves everybody. He's for all people. He's he's not really, honestly, when you think about it, he don't have no real power, man. You know, he's all open arms, loving everybody. You could be gay, you could be anything. He accepts you in the heaven. You know, and people have their own imitation of God. You know, people make their own idols of the Most High. Well, my God would be, he's an all-loving God. And he will do good to all people. And he would, be this. And everyone has their own idea of the Most High, but don't really know what the Most High really is and what he's really about, his message, man. And then the people, they take the Lord's word and they twist them and they flip it, and they change it, and they add and take away from what the Most High is really about, man.
All the other groups,
This image, all those different things, man. So this is what the people, so there's no knowledge of the Lord in the land, and it's really not. Only knowledge here is the prophets. But for as America as a whole, the whole world don't know the Lord. They don't know who the Most High is. Only a few.
Cursing and lying, murder and stealing,
murder
and adultery are rampant.
Murder. Like I said again, dealing with the so-called Negro, Latin American, millions of slaves over here in the shores of America. But they're not that only. Jake is killing each other, and they're dealing with the adultery part. Right? Not to get on the women, but the adultery comes up through women because the woman, and that's really too, the woman is the possession of the man. So now the woman is not telling the man that nigga, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. If I want to fuck this nigga on a Tuesday, I'm gonna fuck this nigga. And you can leave. I'll fuck his bro, all that shit. And then the men have no morals. They have no self-respect for themselves. They have no real understanding of what a man is. They'll fuck another man's wife behind his back, right? They'll fuck his homeboy, his girl. Women, and it's like it's adultery because women they're not loyal to the man they're supposed to be with.
What that basketball nigga say? That one played for the Timberwolves, and was named Antonio something. He's talking about fucking Wembley's girl or something. Yeah, like dude, I can't remember.
Adultery.
Yeah, you talking about Jake Anthony Edwards or something like that? Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. He's talking about fucking Wembley's girl and shit, and then somebody. He said he don't want to breed, but I want to breed, or some shit like that. Something like that. It's like Edomite looking bitch or some shit.
Yeah,
and then the bitch was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm about that. We can do that.
That's what I'm saying. So like that, this is what the world is. So that's the point. So, and we live in a society where, you can't really be a man, and it's literally too. By Esau having all these rules, he has now not only gave man the so-called black man an economic battle to fight, he gave him a woman battle to fight. And all these, because now not only are niggas fighting for money, they fighting for women. They fighting against women in court cases. They fight women to get their kids. They fight women. There's so many different ways how Esau has set the system up to work against the so-called black man. A lot of different ways. And Jake don't understand those things. And Esau has used everything in his power to keep us down, to not allow us to be men, to not adopt to absorb authority over the things the Most High has set for us to be. We're supposed to have complete utter authority over our children, over our women that we have children with. But Esau has allowed them to pick and choose who they want to be with, what they think a man should be, what they think this should be, what they think that should be, and they go around fucking on different niggas, not knowing what the fuck they doing. And then the children end up getting fucked up because she's fucked up. The man don't want to do it. He's like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this shit. So then you get it. So that's what I'm saying. It's all lies and robbery, man. It's all lies, man. We're being robbed in so many ways. We're being robbed from knowledge, right? Jake don't know who he is. The so-called black man don't know his worth. He don't know, his you gotta say, you got niggas, they so mentally gone, they deal with women. This bitch on the Instagram, she was crying and she, nigga, I'ma fuck that girl teeth for her mouth. She sound like a man, bro. It's just it's crazy.
My
man.
boy said, and then Wembley said the same thing. He said dealing with the American woman.
It's like
he said it's like dealing. It's like dating. What's that nigga? That nigga that's the new Tupac or not? I won't say it, Tupac. But
Young boy.
Yeah. He said it's like dating NBA YoungBoy, but as a woman.
Yeah, that's what it is. And this is why the hood nigga and the black woman are best friends. That's why the hood nigga love the black woman, because they can relate. Yeah. Because they're unrational people. They don't have logic. They're not thinking with a logic mind. That's why, and it's like, if any woman you get really don't like you or she hates you, it's because you're a man. You're a real man. Yeah. And she don't want a real man in her life. She want a woman. She want a woman in her life. Really like them, they're gay. Yeah. You know what I think too? Because they want someone like them, that thinks like them, that they can relate to. That's emotional like they don't. This place is fucked up, man. And that's the problem. So that's why we need to go back to the time of King David, to the time of Solomon, to the time when we was ruling and we had everything under subjection, man. Because we see now, because Esau's a faggot, he allows his woman to do this, to go fuck other men. He allows women to run rampant to commit adultery because he's weak. He allows his woman to do these things. So then he's put the system up for women in general to be free. And now you got what you got now. Well, these hoes need to be under submission, under subjection, and under the rod of correction. And that's the truth. These women need to be under the rod of complete submission. To the point, bitch, you speak out of turn, I'm gonna hit you. And that's how it was back in the ancient world, man. You get a woman, no, if she got to allow her man, and he might knock this bitch off.
And Esau back in the day, back in the 1800s, the 1600s, they used to take their women, right? And they would, such here in America, they would do whatever, but they would take the women and they would put them over their lap and they would whoop them like a child. They'll whoop them like a child. They'll literally take a belt and whoop her ass. She got out of line and got out. And that was Esau back then. Show you how far he fell.
Mm-hmm. That's the point. So that's the way Esau used. So he used the woman against the man, get her out of her place, get her believing that she's more than what she is. And now the man is struggling to have power in his own house. And then when a man lashes out and he's overly frustrated or he's overly emotional, he hurts him. He beats the shit out of her. He beats to the point she's about to die. Because he has been dethroned in his own house because his woman is out of line. So he gets up out of rape, he beats the shit out of her. The police get called, now he's in jail or whatever the fuck because why? For assault charges. Because the woman is out, or now I got another nigga in prison. It's a game. Now the children don't have a father no more, because you can say that the curse of the mother rooted out the foundation. Now there is no more father, now there's no father in the house, because why? The woman is out of order, she's out of her place. And when you put her in her place, you go to jail. So what do? You leave. You walk away. Because if it was up to me, bitch, I will beat the fuck out you every day. But because of the fact is that you're under the hands of Esau Edom, so-called white man, and I know that I will go to prison for such things, I'm going to leave you alone. Because you got your time with Esau Edom, say she my name shall see it, and shame shall cover with sense of wisdom, Lord thy power. Because at the time they're going to understand that they were our enemy. they work against us, man. You know, and that's why everything's fucked up. But the Lord's gonna put it all together. That's why we want this place to go down, because we want to be back on top. We don't want to be, like I said, and then don't be in a financial situation, a financial burden. What you gotta do? You gotta kiss ass some motherfuckers that you know that you're better than. You gotta watch what I do. I can't, someone can do something wrong to you, but you have to have a different reaction to them doing something wrong to you, because why? You don't have the financial sums to do really what you want to do. If someone
money in this world is power.
Because it's power. So if someone do you wrong, and if you're in a position of where you can't really afford much of living, or you gotta go with the most, y'all. That's another ways of oppression. It's oppression.
Money is oppression.
It's oppression. And it's everything in society is oppression. It's to oppress you as a man. That's why they want to. That's why they want you to. They want to break your ass down to the point of. They want to break you all the way down, man. They want to take your dignity.
They want to chop your nuts off.
They want to take your dignity away from you, man. They don't want you to have that ruler's mentality.
And that's a new way for Esau to cut Jake's rod off and his nuts and balls off.
That bitch and that money.
That's his new way to do, especially money now, because money is a heavy oppression.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll send Jakes to do it too, and they can't even see that they're castrating you. You're castrating your own people. You don't even see it.
And then like the coach from Michigan, what do he do?
Oh, man.
He flee from he's still slave, still oppressed.
Man.
But he got the financial sums, but he got real oppressed to Edomite women that put him back down, and then now he's back down on the bottom. In jail.
Yeah, well, I think
But at the point he lost everything. So now he's recurred himself back at the bottom, because that's again Esau has put his.
What did Cat Williams say? What did he say? Only woman I ever seen that can take down King Kong was a you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I mean, the bitch in Trump.
Yeah, because
she'll knock your ass down.
Because that's the point. Because
stay away.
That's the point. So everything's fucked up.
You gotta stay away.
Like I said again, we have like I said. Why do you think when you give a child with a woman, the state automatically gives her the authority over the father? She automatically off rip. There's no questions about it. So your children don't belong, even as a man. They don't belong. They belong to the state and to the woman. And this
belong to the state through the woman.
And this is
the woman.
They use the state to the woman, and because they know the woman's going to, because the woman's going to program them to be like the state. And that's what you say when you read Sirach 32. It says when I have a child and when I has a son, the father's supposed to teach him a lesson against, evil lesson against his enemy. Yeah. And that's the point. So now
she teach him about.
She teach him to submit and to go with the program.
She teach him about.
She teach him to do. There's a point to do what Master said.
She's submissive. The job is to be submissive.
It's Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away.
See, the earth mourning in its languishing, man. It's mourning, man. That's why you're having all these tsunamis and earthquakes and tornadoes, because the earth is hey man, this shit. Hey, look, like I said again, man, the earth is being polluted on the highest level. The earth is being polluted. It's being overused. And Esau is always tearing into the fucking ground, man. Constantly, always building something new. It's constant tearing down the earth, man. Go ahead.
The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
That's it. And the hardy people of the earth. You know, the hardy means prideful people of the earth, right? And that's America, because America's biggest thing relies upon pride. You know, women pride, LGBTQ pride, right? Everything is pride, man. Edomite pride, white pride. And all this system is about is pride, man. They believe they're greater than the Most High.
Yeah.
Man in this society believe they're greater than the Most High.
And they get humble. But then when they find out,
you know,
like we talk about entertainment. Man get humble.
The haughty people, they languish, man. They're gonna be.
I was in fear for my life.
They're gonna get put down, man.
I knew I felt fear. And what he say? He felt that fear. You know, hey man, and that's the Lord security. That's what that nigga.
He was saying so when when he felt like I guess scared to take the fight, he took it. Because he felt the ancients of fear of fight. So that's bigger. Yeah, take the fight.
But you know, the spirit tell me that you asked me.
Yeah.
Like that was your this was your number right here, motherfucker.
He felt the ancients.
The husband got his jaw broke. You know? Hey, you gotta humble these fools, right? Because you're just a man. The scripture say you are not a god, you are a man. You can be broken. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will break your ass down, man. He'll take all that, and then that's just right quick on the side note. What's that? Jake, I forget his brother's name. Yeah, he was in there talking shit. And when he started talking shit to something or somebody, and then that's when his brother got the shit. He got his shit. He's down there. You know, and he's out there, and then he looked around, and his brother's on the ground, basically down. Run his mouth, talking shit. Humble. You know what I mean? That's why the scriptures teach you to be humble. Be humble, man. Because anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? That's real life. You go back to like King David. That's why he was so great. We talk about King David so much. But why he was so great? Because he was humble. Did he make mistakes? He's a man.
All men make mistakes.
He's a man, right? What does scripture say? A righteous man falls 7 times.
No man.
Right? No man is without blemish.
Without fault.
That's it, right?
From the greatest to the least.
Yahushua said it.
No man's great. No man's without.
That's it. Yahushua said, what did he do when he draw the circle? He said, which one of you have not sinned? That you can cast this sin upon this lady. Well, y'all, you know what I mean? All men got faults. Because this world, you're born into sin.
Job said it. Job 9.
That's it. Right? So how you gonna be so, I'm so righteous, I'm so right, I'm so great, I'm so but the Lord will show you that you're not. He'll humble your ass down.
And that was Saul's problem.
That's it. You gotta get humble.
Saul was made king. He was prideful over that,
right?
And he believed that he knew better than the Lord.
Right, that's it.
And that's the point. So when Samuel came and told him, "Hey man, look, kill the cattle, everything," he felt like, you know what?
No, I know better.
This gonna be for people.
Right.
This for people. But like, so you think you know more than the Most High? Okay, my nigga, you'll get beside yourself. That's why Samuel told him. He said, "For the Lord did this day have written the kingdom from you and gave it to somebody better."
And that was still good.
And that better was David, because David was better because he understood his role, man.
Right.
And he knew the Most High knew better.
Like humility.
You know, and he knew that. You know,
he was humble to them. Verse 4. And the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. And they all languish, man, because Esau, Edom, to be languished means is to droop or be weak. And this kingdom is being weak. You know what I'm saying? It's getting weak. That's why all the nations feel like they can come up against America. Because everyone got the nukes. Why you think Trump is hesitant to go after Russia, to get real Russia, get bucked up Russia? But they ain't hesitant to buck up with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because the big bad America is languishing. You know, the people's getting weak. You got women in the fucking militaries. You know, now you take if you take hand-to-hand combat, America's military up against the Kim Jong-un's military, up against fucking the Russian military, Chinese military, they whoop America's ass. But the people, it's all getting weak because everyone's over here. They're feasting. Luxury. You know, they're in luxury, trying to be all glamorous and shit. But so this kingdom is languishing. It's getting weaker day by day. You see. Remember, we was out there in that military time. They smoked weed. You know what I mean? Fucking military men out getting hot.
That's just a clown fest, man.
Right? Yeah. Constantly drinking and getting drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having a good day, living in luxury, man.
This is
they ain't ready for war.
The earth also is defiled under the habits thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Now, normally we're talking about Israel because we're the only one that was given those things. But mainly we're going to use it for Esau, Edom, because they're the ones at the moment that have the power over the earth, and the earth he changed time, season, of laws. You know, he switched up the meanings of the scriptures, man. So, and the earth is also defiled under the habits of the hands of Esau, Edom.
Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they dwell therein and desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned and few men left.
That's it. And this place gonna be, this place gonna burn. It's gonna be ignited with fire, nuclear fire.
That's right. And that's why I did bring the scripture out earlier, because what you was talking about us being cursed, about our people, going through this hell, going in this life too, because in the end of the day, our from transgressor going against the Most High, we're a cursed people. Our people's all fucked up everywhere. Everything's all out of course.
That's why I was reading that song. But let's go back. Let's go back to Psalms.
I put it out for this too.
But back to Hosea. Hosea 4, and in the middle, murder and stealing and adultery are rampant. One act of bloodshed follows another. Therefore the land mourns, and all who dwell in it will waste away with the beasts of the field and the birds of the air, even the fish of the sea disappear.
And that's the point. And that's why Americans go down in violence, because it was a violent city. That's why everyone here is going to waste away, because they're going. This place was established by violence. It's going to go down in violence. It's going to go down that same exact way it was established. It's established by blood, and it's going to be shed by the blood of them that shed that blood which they had shed. Esau sold the white man. So the only way for this land to be cleansed is by the blood of him that shed the blood.
What's that? Numbers?
35,
35.
Mm-hmm. So that's why Esau's blood. This is why the Lord said. This is why the Lord's gonna. What's the Lord said? My sword shall be bathed in Bosra. So the Lord's sword is gonna be bathed in Bosra, because Esau was the one who shedded the blood. So the only way for this land to be cleansed from the blood of him that shed it, only by his blood. That's it.
Definitely, it's got to be.
So only way for him to pay back him what he done, he must pay it back in blood, man.
You got to get slaughtered like a fatty calf,
And there's no other way around it, man.
Get that let me finish this. Back to Psalms 82. Psalms 82 and Psalms 82 and 4. Deliver the poor and the needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
So all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Like we talked about earlier. With all the situations, how the earth is out of course. First of all, earth's out of course by the fact that we're not moving in itself. But other ways in that too, dealing with, like I said, dealing with Esau, dealing with the financial system, dealing with the woman, everything. It's out of course, man. The animals are out of course. Animals ain't supposed to attack us. Even the animals, dogs not supposed to attack you. But everything is out of course through the fact of the wickedness of the world.
And another thing about everything being out of course is when you're looking at the way people are dealing with each other, like we showed about the dude out there in what was that, in Taiwan, where he did the smoke bombing, killing people. Yeah. But the people not paying attention. Now everybody's so manipulated, so mentally manipulated into regular life that they not even seeing the thing that's right in front of them, right? Because what are they? They phone their head down in the camera, or they somewhere else, man. So everything is and not only just on this side in Babylon, the earth. That's why the scripture say the earth is out of course.
The earth itself,
everywhere,
the
whole thing.
And that's why, like, the earth is kind of it's all fucked up, man.
Yeah.
The earth is even itself off. All the storms, all the fucking all that shit's going on. It's because why the earth is out of course. Now the earth ain't at its full strength.
Leaves don't grow on the trees.
No, it's not at its because it's been no. So the earth is being stripped from all of its fucking nutrients, man. Because Esau, the so-called white man, is the foul on the fucking earth, man. He the foul shaman.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of ye are children of the Most High, which is the elect.
Yes, Israel,
right?
The elect.
Yep. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O power, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations.
That's it. So we want, that's the point. We want the Most High to judge the earth so we can inherit all nations. And when the Most High has the power, we have the power. And that's the point. So once the Lord grabs the power away from Esau, Edom, we once received that power because it was for us at the beginning. But by us being joint heirs with the Most High and His Son, we receive that power because we're Israelites. We're Israel. It's our birthright that had a power.
That was
Romans 8:19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
That's it. So that's it. The earth itself is waiting for us to be manifest, man. The earth itself is waiting for us to be called back to our formal state that we once was before. The earth is waiting for us to get back into power. Go ahead.
For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
That's it. Now we didn't like going right back to Adam, going back to the beginning. Adam didn't want to go off, but the flesh, the sin that was within him. That's what Romans 8 chapter is all about. The flesh, the sin, the sinful flesh. He was subject to go off by his flesh, man. You know.
Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High.
And that's those new bodies that you read about in 1 Corinthians 15, 1 Corinthians 15, like 40, right? The new bodies we're going to receive. That new angelic, unsinful flesh that we're going to receive. And it's going to be a spiritual body, you know, an extraterrestrial body that's not going to be able to sin or go off.
yeah, so this on that
No. For we know that the whole creature groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
That's it. So we're all even until this point now, because why? We're not in our rightful seat, man. That's why what Sirach 10:1 says, you know, the Lord is going to set up therefore the rightful heirs, the rightful judges of the world. That because we're not in. That's why we're not in our proper places, man. No one's in their proper place. We're all fucking mixed matched everywhere, man. No one's in their proper place. That's why everything is all thrown off. So once we get back in our proper place, everything's gonna go back in order, how in harmony, like it's supposed to, man. You know, not this bullshit we got going on here. This is complete fucking. This is hell. This is hell. The fact that we're not the rulers of the world, and the fact that we don't have inheritance with the earth, is why the earth is under so much stress. That's why the whole world's under so much stress, because the nation of Israel is not the people that's ruling the earth under their Lord, under our Lord Yahweh. That's why everything is thrown off the way it is, man. Because we're not the ones that have the authority over the earth. Like, think about this: the food source. There's not enough fucking. You know how many burgers McDonald's fucking make? 10 million. Like, you talking about billions? You talking about millions of burgers? We're not eating fucking real meat. Ain't enough cows to be able to supply this shit. Ain't enough chickens to be able to supply all these fucking McChickens. Ain't enough fish to supply all these fucking fish fillets, man. KFC ain't able to get all this fucking chicken like that, man. So we don't know what the fuck we really eating, man. We don't know what the hell we eat, man. You go to the grocery store. A lot of them, I don't believe a lot of that shit's even really chicken itself either. So we don't. It's the point.
lab grown meat.
That's the point. Everything is completely thrown off. You got people that sell cancer on the fucking shelves. Motherfuckers is willfully selling cancer on the shelf, saying if you consume this, you cause cancer. This is the world we're in. This is the world we're living in, man. This is the fucking type of world we're in right now. We're in the worst time of history of man fucking kind. Man, this is the worst man has ever been off in 2025 fucking AD.
And not only they, but ourselves also, which are the first fruits of the Spirit. Even we ourselves grow within ourselves, waiting for the adoption to wit the redemption of our body.
That's it. So we want the redemption of our body. Go ahead.
That really wait for the Lord to come
Yeah,
back.
wait
Wait for our change to come.
Wait for that shit, because like I said, Job said, you know, I will receive my redeemer, and I'll wait for my change to come. Hey, like Job 19. That's the point. So because Job's here, man. Job's here, man. I have what's here, persecuted, hated. He's here, man. All the men of the Lord that you read about in the Bible, they're all here, and they're witnessing. Some brothers are in the spiritual realm. You know, some brothers, you know, are in the spiritual realm. Some brothers probably were here. Some brothers, all right, they make it come back around. You know, even though it's a mixture, but majority of the prophets are here. You know. Go ahead. Is that it? This was scripture, though. This verse. Yeah. Go ahead.
For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope?
That's it. So, and we're hoping for a new heaven and new earth. Hoping for Yahweh shall return.
You can't see it.
And we can't see it because it seems so far out. But it's not. You know, it seems so far-fetched. It seems so, you know, it seems like Scripture say, like it as if we're a dream. You know, it seems so far reached because look at your life and you're living like that. You're living this fucking life that really doesn't make any sense. You're like, damn, if I'm in the Lord, why am I going through this? Why am I dealing with these issues with these foolish ass people? Like, you know, so you think in your mind you're supposed to have this perfect life. It says even in the middle, you think you're supposed to have like everybody's supposed to kind of just vanish out your fucking way. You know, you got the idea of it, but you realize that's not how it is, man. Because yeah, you know everything just kind of is just like fucking wrong. And you're like, fuck, man, what the fuck is all this shit? What the fuck is going on? You know, why is everything so fucked up? You know, why is everything so fucking hard, man? That's how the way the Most High designed it on this time, man. This shit ain't right, man. This shit is hell, man. It's complete hell. You get drained. You mentally get fucking drained from being this big. You be like, man, goddamn, bro.
Look at the little the cosmetic guy.
Oh yeah,
They say he's going through some shit.
yeah. And his woman, she talking about some. Can you buy me a car? She got him. She got this nigga sitting there dressed up as sin, punched over. This nigga already. This nigga 24.
Yeah.
Punched over with a center shit on. She's staring at the screen while this bitch is having the whole presentation on what she wants for Christmas. So he's just he's like he then gave his street nigga extreme 6. He probably want to kill himself. He probably want to kill himself. He probably want to take his own. He don't know why he want to take his own stuff out. No, because it doesn't take you away from all your trauma that you got from a child. It don't take away from the fact that you didn't have a father in your life, that your mother probably withheld you from your father. You know, it doesn't take the fact away that, you know, you have all those insecurities still going on. It doesn't fix none of that shit. It just allows you to live in a higher expensive life. That's it. And you still dealing with you still dealing with the same old shit.
Because you're still out here.
So it don't change. Like I said, it doesn't mean to make you a better man having money.
The same person that you was when you was poor, the same nigga with the same problems will become rich.
It's it, same thing. It doesn't fix anything.
In St. John 16:31, Yahushua answered them, do ye now believe? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. It's the time that we in. We can't have a conversation with the Most High. You know, we can't have a one-on-one conversation with the Lord like how we could do, or like how the disciples could do. You know, we don't got that connection with the Lord. Right? And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. So in the Most High, we find our peace, you know, through the scriptures, you know, but, you know, that's how we're able to fight against these curses. That's how we're able to fight against, you know, the little oppression that the world will go through, you know, because we go through the same shit as the world, you know, ours might be a little bit more targeted, but at the end of the day, you know, we all go through the same shit, you know, but it's just that we are able to find peace because we have the Most High, you know, that's able to keep us stable. Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom, knowledge should be thy stability, thy times. And wisdom, knowledge come from who? The Most High. You don't get it unless it's from the Lord. So at the end of the day, we find our peace through the Most High.
And that wisdom is skill.
It's skills. Yep.
It's the skill because you know when you read about when the Lord gave Moses, it told them the Levites how to make. So he gave them wisdom on how to build, you know, temple, how to make the garments. And all that was skill. You know, and the skills that we got, the wisdom that we obtained from the scriptures, that's our wisdom. You know.
In the world, ye shall have tribulation.
Yeah, it's it. The world shall have tribulation, and that's not just us. That's everyone. That's why you got niggas in the, like we talked about it now. That's why you got so many niggas in the world like, hey, shit, do take sport. Chase. I don't know if it was stage or whatever the fuck, but he's after the fight. He said, "Man, I appreciate this guy, but I was gonna kill myself." You know. So the mental state of people in the world, man, it's bad. You know, it's bad, man. Because why? It's so much tribulation in this world, man.
How we can, you know, right? We can't. And that's another thing too. You can be a martial arts skill. No, you can have all the martial arts skills you want. You can have all the big muscles you want. You can be the most Bruce Lee-est typest motherfuckers you want to be. But if you here, if you ain't got it, you weak. Hey, you no good. You know what I mean? That's what Esau do. Esau can leave you the body, but he done snatched your will. He just snatched your strength. He done snatched your mind away, man. You know?
With this world will break your ass. And one thing about the world is it'll break your ass down.
No, it will.
You know, and that's why
There's so much, like you say, there's so much oppression.
It's so much oppression.
So much pitfall.
Eventually, it'll break down the strongest, man. You know, you get hit so many times, you know, your ass start to
Crumble. Yeah.
Shit that really ain't hard. Shit that's not really hard.
No. But
It becomes hard.
Because it's consistent. It don't give up. Yeah.
But, all right, you know. All right, then when shit gonna stop? You know, then you start going through that. So, but you gotta.
That's
like,
the building.
Yeah, and that's the point. Say, oh fuck. All right, goddamn. I'm sick of this shit. You know, when is shit gonna stop? And the only way for it to stop is to take yourself out. That's the just, and that's why people. That's the whole point. They don't see no other way out, even when they got money. They don't see no other way out. It's like, bro, I don't know no way out the shit. But then if I'm always worrying about every single thing, it's like, you know, what do I do, man? I just might just kill myself and then go to sleep, and then I'll be at and that's right back to Job the 3rd chapter. When you go, hey, shit, nigga, you sleep, nigga. You went back to the spirit. You're happy in this point. You're happy in the spiritual. You're at peace, man. You're quiet. That's why Samuel was mad. Because in his life is trouble, man. Samuel was trouble. All the prophets been trouble. That's why Samuel was pissed when Saul rose it back up. He said, man, why is y'all disquieting me, man? He said, look, you and your super people meet this day, nigga. Fuck you, leave me alone, bro. Man, I left this bitch. I did what I did for the people beside me. When I left, bro. I ain't coming bed. Fuck you, dude. Don't wake me up no more. Back to this shit. Don't revive me back, man. Keep my ass where I'm at in the grave. And that's why I always say, let the dead bury the dead, because when the dead go, the dead happen. They done. They don't give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
None of this shit, man.
They don't give a fuck, man.
About money, cards.
They don't give a damn. So they back at rest, man. That's just why niggas be. That's why they mind. They get the flipping. They're like, fuck, man. Let me go. 45. That's my shit. You know. You know. Cause they don't have no mental. They have no rest. They don't. Like Cosmet said. Yo, I had to find my piece in anime and. What piece is that? So basically. What he's saying is that only time his mind is quiet is when he's watching TV. So his woman So if you don't say my woman is my peace, see, that ain't bitch ain't supposed to be with you, bro. If you tell me, right, you're a man, you're going through, because woman is supposed to be, she is a comforter. So that's why those a lot of men do have an issue, because these women ain't shit. They're not able to provide the men the comfort that they need for their mental to be healthy. You know? So that's the point. Cause nigga got that bitch, she got that bitch. She just bring this nigga pocket. She going around buying this, buying that. He's sitting there. Playing here. He just going around, man. In these nice ass cars, driving around. She over there just, she all hippy, bippity, dippity. Like, and look at what this nigga go sit down, probably go watch some Naruto. He's quiet. The first time he smiled all day because he quiet. She ain't fucking bothering him. He ain't got no cameras in his face. No one's stupid. He's able to do this.
All the noise.
So then what that tell you, man? And in the TV show, that's only before home. Gotta get up, do the show over again. That's the point. It never ends. So then now that's the point. So the woman's supposed to bring you the comfort and the peace. And a woman's, like I said, man, that's why when you think when men went to war, they will go and they will get women, but they'll come back to their wives and they'll lay down the pipe. She'll talk to him. He could talk. She was basically her comfort. He could vent to her about all the shit he's seen. He's seen his man get murdered on the right by him. He was able to write down and that's what that's what the pussy do, man.
But that's what a comforter is. But that's why our scriptures is that. That's why the Lord is.
Because it's all because she's always
you can always find
her, and you can always open her up, man.
You can always find something that'll relate.
And it's relatable, and it comforts you in your time of need. I was gonna say, these were the 4 times before learning. Get there real quick. Romans 15. But that's the whole point of the scriptures, man. This is our comfort, bro, because you can't find no comfort in no bitch today in 2025, man.
It's too much noise.
She don't know how to be comfort her damn self. And she definitely know how to comfort yo grown ass. She like, you a grown ass man. I ain't gotta comfort you, nigga. You ain't comfort me. You ain't comfort me, nigga. So as a man, you ain't got nowhere to go. Where you go to, man? When you go to when you're the man.
That's why you need to
You gotta go to the most side. You know, but then a lot of times not enough for niggas because like, oh, you want to talk to me? You know? So you gotta think about so it's a lot of trick bags and people get fucked up, man. But the woman's supposed to be that comfort, bro. Supposed to be that rest, man. You're supposed to be able to lay down, you know, in between her legs, man. You know, put your head right between her vagina and her stomach, man. You know, and just fucking talk. Look up and just talk. And all she's supposed to do is just grab an ear, just listen, man. And rub your head while you talking. And then, you know, and that's it. And this bitch, if I need to cry, bitch, let me cry. You know what I'm saying? And she's supposed to rub my head and tell me, baby, it's gonna be all right. You know you still the man. Let me cook you something. Let me run you a bath.
Definitely ain't getting that from America.
Yeah, let me run you a bath water.
You might find it something in another country, maybe.
Let me run you a bath water. Let me get you a favorite drink. Let me put your show on for you. Let me make you feel like everything's gonna be all right.
What was that we were seeing that time where what was it? The script said she put her nipple in King David's mouth. What was that? Was that Josephus? It was somewhere where he was covering out the war or something.
It's a lot, man.
He came home.
It's a lot.
And she put her breast or bosom in his mouth.
A lot of times, like I said, man, just and like a lot of times,
the comfort.
You know, it'd be like I said with myself right now.
I can't remember what we seen.
You know, you do the scriptures, but as a man, like motherfuckers might think I'm crazy. But I literally go have a full conversation with myself. I go walk out. So as a man, you got to find comfort in different things. You know, you can't find comfort in a woman. You know, fuck the hoes anyway. You got you know, we mentally iron up here. But you gotta go to the Most High. But then even then, I will take walks and I just go talk. I like to go talk to myself. I just go talk.
Like them,
But not like on some bugaboo shit. But you just what you're thinking in your mind, you talking out loud. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, fuck them. Because at the end of the day, you know. No, but you know, it's different. But it's a different type of.
But that's what you think about.
No, they're like they're tripping out.
Yeah.
You might be going through something. You might be going through some hard shit. You just talking about it, talk about I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna talk to the Most High. You talk to you praying to the Lord. Talk to the Lord. So you praying. You just talking. You letting out what you're going through. Yeah, what you're going through, you letting it out.
But you ain't out like.
No.
Like them niggas you see out,
No, you letting it out.
The average man with that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fuck them. Because it ain't.
But we make ourselves fools for y'all.
But that's the point. So you pray to the Lord. That's what motherfucker said.
Like bug outs right now.
That's the point. So what you do, you're having a conversation with yourself though at the end of the day. You're talking. When you're talking about your issues, because you can't go to no talk about your issues. You pray to the Most High, but then you might talk about, you have to either pray to the Most High, you might keep on talking. Or you know. So you gotta find comfort in different things, man. You get your shit out, man. You let the air take it. Let the air take it up, man. Let the air, complain, bro.
Word of the wind, take out.
Yeah.
This is First Corinthians 7:29. This is back on what you're saying. When he took us to talk about some anime, it's peace, but it said, well, where's your woman at? Why is she your peace? But that's just reality, that they're not, honestly. First Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short, it remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none. Why? Because she can distract you. So if you do have a wife, and this is only for men, and this is why Paul, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Paul was saying, I get that. That's why Paul was saying, he wasn't saying this to set a scenario of, don't have a woman. No, he's saying if you're not strong enough, to be able to have a wife and still not be distracted with the things of the world, then don't have them. So be as though you have none. So if you can have a woman, but you're still moving and you're coming correct with the Most High, you're good. But if you're one of the men that that having a woman might cost you the truth, don't do it.
That's weird though.
And that's why the scriptures say, it's better for some to be eunuchs. That's why some became made themselves eunuchs. And if you can understand and receive it, now you may think, that's some weird shit. Well, because you're being carnal minded, right? Because somebody get the kingdom of heaven because they were eunuchs, because they knew that they can't have a woman operating the scriptures.
They knew what they
they knew what their promise was, so they become a eunuch. You know what I'm saying? And they make the kingdom of heaven. Now I'm not saying that at the end of the day, go cut your shit up. No, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they do it. So if you would meet a eunuch, they're not totally wicked. No, don't go up and be you a wicked nigga because you got men who do that shit.
He's just basically
just trying to have a pussy nigga like
no. He just forego his flesh.
You got some men that are mixed out flesh. You got brothers that's mixed.
That's basically what the new way of being a eunuch now is being men go their own way. You ain't gotta actually cut you out.
You ain't got it.
Right, but it's a spiritual way of cutting you out.
Yeah, you don't deal with
you don't deal with your women and your rod. It just sit
because the only time you really want to have sex.
Yeah,
but then when you kind of get over that part of it, you think about what else could this bitch bring to my life other than that. So after when you have sex with a woman, what else can she bring to your life after that? She ain't bringing shit but problems and trauma from her shit in her life. And you already got problems in your life as it is as a man. You don't got time to be dealing with trying to y'all your life and plus this unfunctional ass bitch. So sometimes it's better to be to yourself and let yourself just be with you and the Lord, man, and move on. Because there's more peace in that, man. It's more peace in that, man. It's more peace in that. It's peaceable that way. Unless the scripture say, unless she's pleasing. The scripture said, if she be pleasing to deal with, man. If she's a pleasing to deal with. If the bitch ain't pleasing to deal with, why you dealing with? Because she's not helping you. She's not making your life no better. She's making the shit worse. So if you have a woman and she's not making your life better, she's not improving your life. She's not, encouraging you as a man to be a better man, to be, encourage you in a feminine way, being, basically, like that one song that what that one song by Charlie Wilson. We said when she put my when I was at my she put when I was at my lowest, she put my cape on me. She reminded me that I was Superman. That's the point. So when a man's feeling his lowest, she supposed to put on that motherfucking cape, baby. No, you the man. Remind you, man. But now these bitches will break you down. Nigga, yeah, nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, nigga, yeah, nigga, you nigga, you evil, nigga, you nigga, you nigga, you everything under the fucking sun. Everything but everything else. You a bitch, you a nigga, you a punk, you a pussy. There's no peace in that. You gotta look to this bitch's fantasy mentality of what she think a man's supposed to be. Some crazy ass man that she never met in her life. Her daddy not even. And that's what bitches got men living up the sense that they father's not even. Bitch, your father not even that. You trying to make me live this false ass reality. Bitch, fuck you. And that's when you go. That's why you like, man, fuck these bitches. It's gonna be me and the most time till I die, man. Fuck it. Cause there ain't no peace in this shit, man. Shit's fucking corrupt, bro. You all gotta get us about this shit, man.
1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short and it remaineth. That both they that have wives be as though they had none.
That's it. So if you have a wife, really, that's nothing to like. It is true. You ain't got no. And like a lot of brothers don't got. Look, no, a lot of brothers they got no good women, man. All right, all you brothers that think you gotta go, man. Nah, man, that bitch ain't shit, bro. She ain't shit. If she not treating you accordingly as she's supposed to as a woman, if she's not pampering you, trying to find a way to make your life better, if she's not adding to your life, if she's not making your life better and trying to help you with what you're trying to do and for what you need to help you, the bitch ain't no fucking good, man. So you ain't got no woman, man. All right, go ahead.
And they that weep as though they wept
and
not.
Because like I said, hey, listen, the Most High put you in so much hell, you ain't got time to think about 3 months ago. And that's because the minute you do, you fuck. James Humble comes, you ain't got time to think about, oh fuck, man. You fuck last week. You can't think upon. Yeah, you can't sit. You just don't have time. Like people be like hold on to shit. A woman will hold on to everything. You don't got time. I don't got time to hold on to every fucking thing that happened to me. I don't give. If someone did me wrong 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't give a fuck.
You gotta move on. You gotta show.
I don't care, bro.
It's happened.
I don't give a fuck, man. Nigga, you did what you did, nigga. I'm moving on. A man moves on from shit. He don't hold on to shit.
But the reality to it is that life works as the people who get stuck in life is the ones who can't get out of that where they came from.
Before they still stuck in that same shit.
You can't stay stuck in that same mentality, the same way. In order to move forward in your life, you got to be able to let the old shit go. And that's why the Lord says, strip down the old man. Yeah. That's what stripping off the old man is. Because what your past was, what that was, you got to let it go. What that was. And you just got to move forward. Because whatever that's going to be, so whatever's going to come from that, whatever that's going to be, it's already rich. So you just keep moving forward, and that's how you evolve in life. Right? That's a man's involvement. It's being able to strip off the fucked up shit, the old shit, and then shed that shit off. Keep pushing forward. So
you ain't got time to cry about.
Women don't know how to do it.
You ain't got time to cry about, oh man, shit. I fucked up this job opportunity. I fought this nigga at the job. Look, nigga, fuck it. I did it. It is what it is. Let's try to get another. I don't know. Let's do something else. I don't got time to worry about fucking what I did. Some dumb. Even if sometimes I do dumb shit, I'm telling you, you gotta move on, man. Can't.
And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not.
So when you rejoice as though you rejoice not, man. Because like I said again, we don't got time, man. Because it's always something. It's always because your joy can handle you.
Something else.
Because your joy can handle you from something else.
But the reality
You know?
is that it's gonna be something else.
Shit.
That's the reality of life. Reality of life is that no matter what,
Even you get a win,
when you get that win, enjoy it, but keep it moving because there's something else coming. You better know that. Okay, I won this. That shit ain't over. that ain't over. Something else coming. So you gotta be ready for that.
I got ready for the ball.
You gotta be ready for it. Because hey, the Lord said that. Well, we'll say the Lord worry not for you tomorrow, because tomorrow got its own problems. Tomorrow got its own problems. Right? Worry about not for you today, because tomorrow, shit, hell, you're gonna have something to face tomorrow. You know, you had something to face yesterday, today, you're gonna have something to face. So you gotta keep constantly going.
And they that buy as though they possess not.
I said, so you get a new vehicle, you're happy and shit. I got you. But you gotta be like, bro, all right, look, man, this shit could be going any point in time. So, all right, y'all, I got my with all y'all, my shy, but you gotta be, you really gotta be in a mindset of just keep moving forward, keep going forward. And don't get stuck.
Don't be complacent
in one fucking thing, man.
They say it's like the old 70 niggas, like the niggas, the old pimp type niggas, they be niggas be stuck in the 70s, be stuck in the 80s.
Yeah. Like
niggas be stuck in the 90s. Yeah, niggas be stuck in the 2000s. Niggas be stuck in 2020. You know, you got to get out of that rut.
Yeah, you
know what I mean?
You got niggas that's my age, 24, they still think about 2019, 2020. I'm just talking about from a standpoint, but you got niggas still, man, back in high school, man, I had all the bitches. Like, what the fuck?
My glory days on the football field.
Nigga, you 24, grown ass man. You talking about when you were 17, 16, back in 2015, 2014. You talking about when you had bitches. Nigga, that shit done.
Shit, this niggas that's in their 40s.
Remember when I had that motherfucking that Max ass Corvette, man? Right. Nigga, that was 2019, bro.
But this niggas in their 40s and 50s that's stuck in the fucking 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
That can't get out of that.
You got, they're still stuck in.
Look, Snoop Dogg.
At
the end of the day,
they never grow up.
Them niggas never grow up. Them niggas still. You see him and his cousin fight.
Yeah.
Talking about some cuz, I'll kill you, cuz. Like, you owe me money, cuz.
Oh, shit. This nigga, we know someone like that.
Yeah, stupid.
We know someone like that.
Yeah.
You know? Because they're still stuck on that dumbass blue shit, man. Niggas 20, man. And you was eating my bitch, still talking about some blue shit. Man, that shit done, bro. I don't care about that dumb nigga shit, man. That shit is done with, bro. That shit, man, fuck with it. This is like I said, Jake gets stuck in the same shit. So it's a point, and it's true. You can't be stuck on the same shit.
And that's what the truth do too.
Gotta move
the
forward,
truth brings you, it teaches you
the Lord shows you through life.
Yeah, man.
He put you in situations where I could have did this better, but I can't. If I keep worrying about this shit, I can't see what's in front of me. I can't worry what's behind me. It's behind me already.
It's already going. It's done, bro. Let's keep going.
It's fucking it. I made the decision. I did what I did. Fuck. I gotta live with it. Another opportunity come down the road. It's another exit somewhere.
It's always gonna be something. What's up?
Like, if you drive a car, you're on a highway, you blow past exit. Fuck! You can't turn the car around. What you gonna do? You don't get in a fucking accident. You gotta go forward. Fuck. Now I got another exit 20 minutes away. Fuck. All right. Fuck. So it's fucking. Come on.
Lesson learned.
Then we pay. You know what I'm saying? Even when driving tells you really how life is. You gotta just keep going forward. You can't worry about the shit behind you. Fuck the niggas. Fuck that shit. That's what's in front. It is what's in front of me, man. And what I might have missed, I won't miss next time. Wise words.
And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
And that's the whole point of why Paul said all that, man. So the woman you got ain't your woman. You know, the car you got ain't your car, man. For the fashion of this world passes away, man. You know? So and then, man, this shit gonna come to real quick, verse 21. This whole point really just needs to go to this person work fast.
But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord, how he may please the Lord.
There is something. No, I was supposed to show this verse. And then we wrap up the verse of that.
21 what?
12:1.
It's Revelation 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed
That's it.
away.
The first heaven, the first earth is going to be passed away, man. So, like I said, we in the kingdom of heaven. We're not going to be thinking about America. We don't give a fuck. We'll be like, man,
It's gonna be a teaching.
all we're going to remember this place is when the destruction of it.
Yeah, that's it.
We're not going to be thinking about,
cheering. It's gonna be.
hey, damn, remember LeBron was used to be.
Hey.
Like, man, fuck LeBron, nigga. Fuck Michael Jordan. Nigga, fuck Michael Jackson. Fuck Prince. Fuck James Brown. Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck all them niggas, man. We don't give a fuck about none of them niggas with the fucking football, basketball. Fuck all. We don't care about no fucking Kai. We don't care about none of that shit. About none of them niggas, man. We don't care about no young boy. Fuck all them niggas. Everything in America will be forgotten. We don't give a fuck about it. Because it's done. And we're going to be happy that it's done.
Only thing
Soon like the Wadi Alba Shimon Shah, we're not fucking there no more.
Right, we're gonna be talking about the destruction.
We're gonna be drinking about, we're gonna be talking about, man, remember that time, brother? I was on the streets. Man, that shit was rough, but we here now, brother. We're gonna be laughing about the time. That's the point. We're gonna laugh about all of our life past lives, but this one we're laughing about the time we had in America, about the destruction, about the fucking hard hell we went through, and that we're finally here drinking with Yahweh Shah on the table. That's what we're gonna be talking about. Us being on the streets, us prophesying, us holding our faith. That's gonna be, we're gonna be drinking to that, man. Yeah, hey man, that one time we went to that one shit, it was in Babylon. That shit was rough, brother. Time, that shit was hell, man. But like, hey, what else? Like how the fun, drink the glass and laugh, man. Because we're here, we made it. So it's over now. So we're gonna be laughing about the hell we went through here, man. You know, that's what it is. You laugh at hell you laugh at your hell when it's done. So it becomes funny. That time we went through, like, yeah, dog. Like, we fucked up, yeah, hell yeah. Hey, but it's only good because you made it out of it. And that's the point. You know? So that's why we're going to be listening that we made the fuck out of this shit, man. You know? Go ahead. This shit, you know, this shit's
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I have a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. And power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
That's it. So, go ahead.
For the former things are passed away.
That's it.
And all that's gonna come from America.
That's it.
That's all that shit.
Yeah.
All that crying and pain and suffering. That's all the shit that brothers go through here.
Yeah. And even beyond, you know, going back.
But all of that's only gonna be coming out of Babylon. Because that's how rough Babylon is. It's men going through straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Babylon is full of hell. You know what the scripture say? Man born a woman is few days and full of trouble. That's being born in this bitch in Babylon, bro.
With trouble.
You got a short life, and in that short life, it's always some shit.
It's trouble, man.
It's constantly something going on.
That's why
something going wrong.
Jake is running. Jake is running these different countries.
That's
trying to find
peace.
Trying to find peace.
That's it. Run to different women. You got to run from your women, like Wombley from the basketball player Wombley.
One of them that was in Asia. Huh? He was the one that went to Asia or something.
No. This the that was nice one. Yeah, 7'6" or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Womble.
Yeah, that's what they call.
Whatever for the
yeah, but Womble, the tall guys, they San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah. He said the women in France or wherever UK, he said, oh, they real nice, soft, sweet, and tender. He said, but the women here in America, he said, they all remind me, or they all act like NBA young boy. It's like you dating NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Victor Womble. Okay. You know, he's like, shit, but that's what this place is this bitch is hard, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, it's rough, it's fucked up, man. You know? So even here you got guys who's rich. Wembley. But you got guys here that's rich and they still got the same oppression that you got. Right? It's all a lot of times they keep round back to that motherfucking woman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times
she's supposed to be your comfort, supposed to be your
yeah. So
it's supposed to be your
or it just amounts back to the oppression of America within itself.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Well, so yeah. That's it. Unless somebody has it.
All right, so with that, we give our principles and stuff now.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yosha, Hashem, Kakudash.
With that, shalom.
Shalom,